Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be showing you one of the things that I'm doing to prepare for patch 6.2, and it's oddly enough using the Spirit's Lodge slash Mage Tower thingy. Unfortunately for me, as from Hill vs Babyface kind of beat me to the punch and got this out yesterday, but it's cool, we're good friends, and I'm going to one-up him and show you a farming spot for Ogre Waystons, haha. But he kind of one-upped me in that he showed you a location of a very cool Ogre Waygate inside Tanaan Jungle, so do check out his stuff as well. But the reason why I'm showing you this is not for the sake of teleportation, it is for the sake of Apexis crystals. Now, with this building, you're able to do work orders, and each work order will give you Apexis crystals. You might be wondering how much. Well, that all went by very quickly. That's 386 from, I think, 2 work orders. And you also get these things here called mission completion orders, which will instantly complete a mission for you. Now, this was added in patch 5.1 or 6.1, but I think this just slipped under many people's radars. On average, each work order from this will give you from, let's just say, I think it's around 180 from what I've seen on the internet. I've only done a few of them so far because I've only recently just got on top of doing this. However, what's important is the rate of farming Ogre Waystones, and I'm just going to cut to some footage of where I farm them. You can farm up 100 of these easily in 15 minutes. Now, 100 of these equates to 20 work orders, and with each work order giving you roughly 180 Apexis crystals, I think that's like 3,600 Apexis crystals per hour spent farming. Now, of course, they're work orders, and you will have to wait time for them to complete, but if you get going now, and you spend 15 minutes, that 15 minutes of time will get you about, 3,500 Apexis crystals. That is more Apexis crystals than, like, anywhere else if you're spending 15 minutes. So, while it's not extremely instant, it is very powerful. And with Apexis crystals being so darn important in this upcoming patch, I really do think it's worth it. So the place to farm ideally is in and around Bladespire, because the drop rate of these Ogre Waystones doesn't seem to depend on the level of the mob that you kill. It honestly just seems like they drop at the same rate from everything, so why not just kill the weakest ones you can find? And I found that Bladespire was a pretty good place. Another good place to farm these would be, and I'll just throw my map up here, actually in Talador, in this place, Gordal Fortress, where you do a few quests. There's a high density of pretty easy to kill ogres there, but honestly, because they are like level 90 in and around, the stuff that's around Bladespire, very fast. As I said, 100 of these takes about 15 minutes to farm, and that'll get you about 3,600 Apexis crystals. But there is another good benefit to this. Let's just head up to the mission table, and I've got these things here called mission completion orders. Oddly enough, their little logo there looks like some bit of Nazi iconography. That's kind of strange. Anyway, you know the eagle thing? Kind of looks like that. Let's just not look at active missions. So this will instantly complete a mission for you, which is kind of handy. So if I were to just throw a bunch of followers on that, hit the start mission, then actually go to my active missions, click on this, click on that, and unless my UI is messing up, maybe I just need to reload this. Yeah, you can see that it has actually completed. So that's a pretty handy way of getting your Apexis crystals. Now, the other benefit, of course, of this building is it will allow you to portal around the place. And I'll probably cut in some footage from the PTR showing you the Waygate location that is in the Tanaan Jungle, but essentially this will be a very useful building to have, both for the teleportation functionality and also the fact that you will get just so many Apexis crystals for doing so little work. And hey, lots of rewards for doing pretty much nothing. That's like the motto of World of Warcraft these days, isn't it? So hurrah for all that stuff. Anyway, that's it for me, guys. Thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you find this useful moving into patch 6.2, and I will see you next time.